What's up, my people? It's your girl with Tomboy Chronicles. Haven't seen you in a while because I've been gone for like 3 weeks. And, this past week I had the opportunity to work at the Miami Grand Prix with my staff. It was a great experience, a little stressful, but I like stress in work because it's a challenge for me and I like to be challenged. So, when most people seem like I wouldn't do it. It's a challenge, and I'm getting paid really good money to be stressed out. Now, the week before, I went to Puerto Rico for vacation, and I usually like to post, but it was just so much going on that I wasn't able to post. So, but basically, I just want to get on here today and just really just own my truths. I live a life where in business and in personal, I want to see everybody thrive, and I pull people in to help inspire them and give them opportunities and to grow and either have their own business or have something to call their own, or just show them like this is love. Somebody loves you, somebody cares about you. If it's in my personal life, I'm somebody you can listen to you or talk to you and things like that. And then sometimes you got to get to the point where you realize that sometimes people are just opportunists, or they're never going to change, or they never got into this to grow or to become better. And you have to realize, it's time to let these people go, because if they're bringing negativity in, the negativity is going to eventually take you out. So that's the point I've been getting to lately. And it just came to me working the Miami Grand Prix event, because you got a lot of 400, 500 people working. And I don't know if you ever heard the 80-20 rule, but it's always like 20% of the people that's going to do a great job, and 80% of the people are just there. And that probably was the case. I won't say the 80%, but a lot of people quit and stopped working. Thankfully it wasn't a lot of my people, but just walked away from the job or didn't really want to work. And it's sad, to see that. And I'm someone that really works hard, and I train my team to work hard and do a good job and care. And just seeing that is like, I had to reevaluate everybody that's in my life, and what value are they bringing to my life, and what they're bringing to the table. And if I'm the part of the 20 that's doing 100% of the work, and I have you and you're part of the 80 that's doing the bare minimum, it's like I can't spend my time on that anymore. So it's like I had to let a lot of people go this past weekend. One other thing that really upset me, and every time I bring it up, it's just so upsetting. I had watched a lot of men be totally disrespectful to the black women, women that were in charge, and women that were doing their jobs, and not even being nasty or anything, just doing their jobs, and just watching these men just talk to them like they were garbage. I literally at one point I had to pull 2 different guys, because it's like, no, you're not going to do this, you're not going to talk to them any kind of way. When I got to the second guy, because it was so horrible how he treated this person, I just totally wanted to embarrass him like he embarrassed her. And I did. I went in on him and told him how disrespectful he was, and like how it looked to treat someone like that, and why would you do that, and you're not even doing your job. It was crazy, because here I am advocating for these women, and I'm really not advocating for myself. Like, because I say something back to someone that disrespects me and talks down to me, and just because I said something back, and I'm like, oh yeah, well, that's me advocating for myself. No, advocating for myself is removing all that negativity out of my life, and cutting the dead weight. Because the big thing about 2020 for me was reciprocity. Like, if I'm giving all this, I need to expect that in return and more. And I'm not getting that in a lot of areas of my life. And again, I feel like God blesses me and gives me great opportunities to share with others, and I feel like I do. The more I give, the more I receive in return, and I'm so thankful to God. And it's like, it's not receiving from those people, but you still have to have an expectation of people in your life, your friendships and your relationships and your business relationships, your staff. If you're pouring in, you got to be poured back into. So just wanted to keep it quick today because I'm exhausted and I still got work to do. You know, I work every day. I've been back. I probably saw my bed twice in the past 3 weeks, but I'm here now. Business is great, and you know, I just want to encourage. I still want to encourage people. I still want to give people opportunities. So it's like, yes, I'm gonna put it out there in the universe. Like, if there's people out there that want an opportunity to learn and grow and build businesses and build relationships, build loving relationships, you know, I'm here for it all. I want to help, but I want to help the right people. I want to put my time, my money, my energy in the right people. And watching people that have known me, or listening to people that have known me for over 20 years, and the ones that know me and know my heart and know the type of person I am, it reminded me of these the type of people you need to surround yourself with. Because guess what? You know who you are at the core. It's not your job to convince the naysayers of who God made you and who you are. It's not your job. Just because you love somebody, you want to prove to them whatever they think you are, you're not. They've already got it in their mind who you are. It's because of who they are. If they're this kind of person, they're going to say you're that kind of person too. Misery loves company. Hurt people hurt people. All those things are true. So I don't want to be a hurt person. I don't want to be a broken person that's spreading that hurt and that anger. I want to just spread love to others and great communication and stand on that. And if anyone feels like I have not done that, you know, let me know, because that's who I strive to be, because that's what I want in return. So whatever I put out, that's what I want in return. I'm putting out in the universe that, you know, loving people is more than just saying the words. It's putting it into action and caring enough to evolve and get better. You know, we're not getting any younger. We're not getting any, you know, any closer to our birthday, the day we got here. So we got to start being better now, because we never know when it's over for us. And we want to know, we want the people around us to know, we want to leave a legacy, a good legacy, a positive legacy. I mean, that man, Kevin Samuels, is like, when you die and people just don't really care. I don't condone celebrating someone's death. I really didn't care too much. I literally just seen a video of his a week before he passed away. That's the first time I ever heard about him, first time I ever saw him. And the 2 videos I saw, I just felt it was just tearing down our black women, and I didn't like it. But then, am I just happy that he died? No, that's a life. So the thought that came away from that is, what kind of legacy do you want to leave? When you pass away, what do you want people to say about you? You know, so that's how you got to live your life. What in the end, what are you leaving? What do you want people to say about you? And I just want you guys to have a great day, great week, and be blessed. And remember, I love you. Talk to you soon.